In failure is right in front of him face because he do so much in time expire.
That's right.
He ordained his arrows against the persecutors.
He ordained his arrow. That simply means these arrows they're on reserve. They're waiting, right, for the persecutor because he cannot get away. All the wrongs that he have done, your judgment is coming back unto you, man. Right? Read.
Behold, he had travailed with iniquity and had conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood.
What is do?
And brought forth falsehood.
Everything when him do a falsehood. Because yo, in the decree where him set out, it's not nice. The man don't know woman from man. Right? Because the man I tell you say, you can go grab a woman and the two of them can go live good together and grow. That don't make no sense. The man I tell you say you can go grab a man and grow gone together and go live together. That don't make no sense. The world stop. Pamphile watch. Right? Because at the end of the day, the Lord shall replenish your hurt.
That's right.
And make sure some more people come not hurt. But feel way of life in a good. The man don't know the difference between woman and man. The Lord said if he chose a woman, right, and make her one, she's one flesh with your flesh. So how the hell them a talk about so you can't take the same one? That don't make no sense. Read.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he had made.
And right now them a shot themselves in them foot. Because what? The Heavenly Father turned them over right in front of face. Right? Because the Lord string them out pan all kind of drink. The Lord string them out pan all kind of crack. The Lord string them out pan all kind of muffadine. Everything them a run upon, man. Right? Read.
His mischief shall return upon his own head.
And everything what them do to us, the mystery return upon them own head. Because what? Them tell us say this Bible is a universal book. And now we find out that the Bible is a book that separated unto the children of Israel. This is our own book of life. And this is the only way we can come to the Heavenly Father. By the way, keep his last statute and commandment. And when we keep his last statute and commandment, this is the only way we are going to get prosperity. The Heavenly Father is not in the Christian church. The Christian church is nothing but a whorehouse. The pastor finger the people them.
That's right.
Hey, the Catholic Church, how much boys they molested, man, and how much girls they molested.
God.
If the Lord was in there, that wouldn't happen. But because the Lord is not in there, it's the Pope in there, and the Pope is nothing but the damn devil and the hurt. I walk up and down, right? But you know what? On the bamboozle and trick and tell lie every day, all day.
That's right.
Thing.
And his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate.
And it's what?
And his violent dealing shall come down on his own pate.
His violent dealing shall come down on his own fate, man. Because this man is a violent man, man. Everywhere him go, him take place, man. Right? Give me the book of Micah. Give me Micah chapter 2 and start at 1.
Sisters, come in the word, sister. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're not gonna fight you.
Micah chapter 2 verse 1.
Get out!
Nah, man, I'm staying.
Separate.
You ever seen the film? Get out.
Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
So these people, them work iniquity upon them bed. When me and you go and sleep, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock, they might have cobra meeting. Because what? They might have them meeting and I try to devour the children of Israel. It's a woe unto them, destruction coming to them. Them not no time for sleep. Because what? These people are vampire. Them can't sleep unless them drunk. Right? So them do what? Keep on all kind of meeting to keep us down in sin. Read.
That's right.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
And when the morning light, them practice with the meeting where them keep. Them say them are going to have legislation And the legislation what them have is to bring down the children of Israel. I tell you, say, oh, you can do what you please, you know. You don't have to listen to no one. And yo, if you're in your house and your husband talk hard to you, you know, say, that's abuse. That's verbal abuse, you know. You can call the police. These are the devices that these people work upon their bed. So listen, we need to tear them apart, man. We need to tear their household apart. We cannot let them stay together because they're going to get too strong. But yo, the Lord is with us. That's why we are wake up and find out all our device on our work. Read.
Right.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Because it's in the power of their hand. Because what? The earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. So the wicked have the power to do what they want. Right? And that's why the king read early on Psalm chapter 94 verse 20. And it said, them are mischief by law. Read.
And they covet fields and take them by force.
Because when they go to South Africa, when they go to Australia, they take them by force. Right? When we say take them by force, them kill off the people them, and then they do what? Take away the people them land, and then do what? Oppress a man. Read.
And houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
They oppress a man and his house. So simple mean, the last time I check, when we look over there in the land of Israel, them have lick down the people them house, right? And them have take what them please, right? Them oppress a man and his heritage. The heritage, when we have the children, them take them and them say, them are going to train them up in them school. And what time them bring certain law come down upon me, and what them do? Make social service to take away with children. I oppress them and oppress me and with children. Read.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which he shall not remove your necks.
So the whole of them, the Lord say, yo, him devise an evil coming upon them. Because what? At the end of the day, man, little them know say they were set up for them downfall. Because the Lord said, at the end of the day, man, where him say, yo, who can make straight up and make crooked, man? The whole of them has to go, man. Right, jump to verse 10, King.
Verse 10. Arise ye and depart from this, for this is not your rest.
Children of Israel, we have to arise and come out of them philosophy. Come out of them way of life. Because the Lord said, arise and depart, for this is not our rest. Right? Because this place is polluted. Read on, King.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you.
And that's what's happening to our people right now. They destroy. They look around on each other and them hate each other. Instead of them hate who destroy them. Them love who destroy them and hate who destroy with them. We are destroy. And them look upon we like how we destroy them. Them love the man that destroy them. Them have Stockholm syndrome. Because what? Them love the oppressor who oppress them and destroy them. Let me say, sister, come here. Sister, excuse me, can we have a word? Huh? You see? She don't even want to talk to her brother. Because what? Them destroy women. She should have run, come over here and say, brother, how can I help you? Right? That's love. But we not show each other that. We are still far from each other. Because you don't know what? Love the oppressor and hate to the brother, man. But we are showing the love side way. Read.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not our rest, man. Because what? The ugly red boy is a killer. The ugly red boy is a deceiver. They are liars.
Come
right?
on.
And they don't have our interests at heart.
That's right.
We have our own people interests at heart. Read.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
And the Lord said, it shall destroy us, even with a sore destruction. Lady with the bread. Lady with the walking chair. Read it. That's the time I can. Read it. Go back over there. Second Ezra.
Second Ezra 13 and 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
A what?
A multitude of men.
A multitude of men, man. These are the men who are praising Yahweh Shimei and Shai, man. Read.
Out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
So all of these people come to subdue a Mashiach Yahushai that came out of the sea, man. Right? Because what? The Heavenly Father come to redeem the children of Israel. And all of these people gang up and come to subdue a Mashiach Yahushai. Read that.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it.
This great mountain is the spaceship, man. It's the chariot of the Lord. The Lord said, a great mountain come up, and he flew upon it. Because what? These mountains are the mountain of Yahweh Shimei Shai. These are the chariot of the Lord. Where you read in Psalms chapter 68 verse 17, man. Right? You have the big mothership and you have thousands of little ship round it, man. Read.
But I would have seen the region or place. Yeah. But I would have seen the region or place where out the hills was graven, and I could not.
And because when him in the ship, man, the dreamer Ezra have, him said, when him in the ship, him couldn't even see the place, man. Right? Read on, King.
And I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him was sore afraid.
All of these people who come to fight a Mashiach Yahushai, they were so afraid. Right? Because what? At the end of the day, when them look and them see the power where Mashiach Yahushai have, they was afraid. They trembling in their boots. But because what? Pride and all these things. What them do? Read on.
And yet the rust fight, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword.
He neither lifted up his hand nor held sword, man. Because what? All these people, man, they are friars. They are nothing to the Lord, man. The Lord now lift up his hand nor held sword, man. Right? Read on.
Nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that is.
Hold on. Wait there, verse 1. Slakia, give me the book of Joel. Give me Joel chapter 3 and start at 9. Right. Because yo, at the end of the day, man, the Heavenly Father said, when him look, all kind of man come. Right? And when them run up come, them have all kind of instrument of war, man. Read.
Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim he this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up thy mighty men.
What the Lord said?
Wake up thy mighty men.
So the Lord said, proclaim this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. And the Bible we are reading now. You think the Bible is a love book? The Bible said, proclaim this unto the children. Wake up the mighty man of war. Read.
Let all the men of war draw near.
All the men of war draw near. Read.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Beat our plowshare into sword, man. Because yo, all of the share them we used to have, the hoe, all of the fact, we are going to beat them into sword, man. Weapon. Read.
You are pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Well, Lord said,
Let the weak say, I am strong.
And the other day, when we look, we see America, so them a keep a forum in the Caribbean, for the South American region. And yo, the weak nation said, me now come, right? Because what? On now bring Cuba, on now bring Venezuela, on now bring Nicaragua. Me now come. So the Lord said, let the weak say them strong. Because our little Caribbean island, tell the big boy, say him now come. Listen, man, this is the Lord doing. Because the Lord has shown us, say, let the weak say them strong. Because what? The Heavenly Father is the one put it in these Prime Minister and President mind. We tell them, say, we're not coming because we're not treat you better rough.
That's right.
Because Mexico say not gonna either. Because what? He must stand up for your brothers. So the Lord say, let the weak say I'm strong. Read.
Verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So all these heathen are going to come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Because what? This are the Lord doing, right? The Lord have them and the Lord are going to bring them. And what the Lord say, read.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathens round about.
What the Lord say?
For there will I sit to judge all the heathens round about.
The Lord are going to sit and look upon them and judge the whole of them and say, oh, Moab, you have all kind of ship. Edomite, what you have? Oh, I got all kind of submarine. And him going to judge the whole of them. Because what? Him give them the technology and the know-how to have all these things. But what the Lord are going to do to them? Read.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
What the Lord said?
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Listen, man, the Lord said, put ye in the sickle, because the harvest is ripe. Now, when the harvest is ripe, what you do with it, man? You trade it, right? Because it's ripe. You're not going to make it go pile. You're going to trade it. Read.
Come, get you down, for the press is full.
Wait, sir.
Get ye down, for the press is full.
The Lord said, come down, because the press is full. Because, yo, the Lord coming down to press everything. Because the press is full. Everything going. Read.
The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
When the Lord said, the fat overflow. Because, yo, when you're fat, you know, you're fat. Me now make them tell me, say, don't say you're fat. You're fat. You're near too much. So you get big and sour. You're fat.
That's
and
right.
the Lord said, the fat is overflow. Because he's pressing them. Right? And the press when pressing them fat are pulp out. Read.
Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
The day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, man. Right? Read.
The sun and the moon shall be darkened.
Wait, sir.
The sun and the moon shall be darkened.
Listen, man. The sun and the moon shall be darkened. Because, yo, the sun always in the sky. And it send forth its light in the daytime. The Lord said, the sun shall be darkened. And the moon is a light, but send forth light at night. The Lord said, the moon shall not give it light. Read.
And the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Neither the star, I said, no shining down here. Because down here shall be darkness, gloominess, butchering of the Lord. Read on more.
The Lord also will roar out of Zion.
Wait, sir.
The Lord also will roar out of Zion.
And we are Zion. The Lord go roar out of Zion. Because what? The Lord are going to revenge with for all I want to do to us. We do not get in our way. The Lord shall roar out of Zion and come and help his loved ones. Read on.
And utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people.
The Lord shall be the hope of us. The heaven and the earth shall shake. So yo, when the heaven and earth are shake, man, the heavenly Father are the Holy One make it shake continually. With all I'm what? With all I'm earthquake, where am I going to shake it up with? Because this place need to shake up, man, and turn around. Because the heathen them a walk around scotch free. My people them up on this loose. I walk around scotch free. Me need to catch them and put them in a cage, man.
Right.
So me I wait for my lord, man, to give me the go ahead. Because yo, them going in cage. Read.
And the strength of the children of Israel.
The what?
And the strength of the children of Israel.
You don't think we weak? The Lord said the strength of the children of Israel. Right? Because what? When you push we aside and feel like we're not no strength. Now you see we are rise up with the strength. We're not tremble. But we're not going to forever tremble. Because we're not ease up. Right? Some of our brother them come and them get cold feet and them run gone, fold up like a love letter. We don't depend that, man. We are still up with man for Lord. Read.
So shall he know that I am the Lord your God, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountains. Then shall Jerusalem be holy.
We're going to be holy unto the Father. Because we are separate and come back to our Lord. We're not telling brother with the ugly red boy and in front of them. We're not sparring with Moab. We're not walking around with Ishmaelite. We're not walking around with Edom. They need to go. Right? And we're not walking with the Hamite. None of them. No Syrian. Right? We are walking with the children of Israel.
That's right.
And we are doing our charge for now and forevermore.
That's right.
What is this ugly life? This is no life down here. I'm tired of foolery, man. More a good life. I'm going to walk with my father.
That's right.
Right? And if yo, me can't walk with them, I'm going to rest with them. Read.
And there shall be no strangers pass through her anymore.
And the stranger can't come round anymore. Because what? When the Heavenly Father gave us a charge, listen, nobody now going to come back down the gate. Like how they back down the gate. Right? And make everybody walk in for a week. It not happen no more. Because the Lord is going to do what? Go back to where we start, King. Verse 6 for them now, right?
Second Ezra 13 and 10. But only I saw he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
And this, when we Heavenly Father come and he talk, it's not going to be no pretty talk. It's going to be a blast of fire come out of his mouth. Read, King.
And out of his lips a flaming breath.
And out of his lips, flaming breath. Fire! I come out of his Lord's mouth. Right? So when he come and him say, so and be a fire, I come out of his mouth. Right? Him not come to play with you. When him say Esau, you're burning. Look, me say Esau, him appear. Right? Read.
And out of his tongue he cast out spikes and tempests, sparks.
What him say? How you feel like? You can't cleave and give him no food. Because you can't poison we know. Put it on him, sister. Because the ugly red boy feel like you can't beg friend. We're not getting away. And we don't want no food from you. Because you come with all kind. And that's why I put in poison you. Because you
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
and out of his mouth sparks and tempests, man. Right? Because them tempests are with the sparks. It a fire. I go fire and devour people, man. No hold back. The Lord now play with you now. Read.
And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest.
The great tempest, the blast of fire, everything going, right? Because what? The Lord beat him. The Lord beat him. Right.
Yeah, that's a little showing.
Yeah, man.
Give me that state.
Right, right.
You mash up and bruise up.
And fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight.
And all of them were prepared to fight. The Lord said, all kind of violence he will put upon them. Because one just passed here, the Lord just show we said, when you finish with them Banyamian, them eye fi fat, you know, them nothing look, right? Them eye fi close. You ever see Mike Tyson fight? When Mike Tyson fight, you know, and let off 2 good shots, you know. Boy, no dead again, you know. Boy, lay down. Right? So at the end of the day, the Lord has said, man, when you draft for them, make sure, say, your violence high. Turn up. Decimal high.
That's right.
Because Lord are going to use spiritual power. 54, the whole of them. Read.
And burnt up every one of them.
What the Lord say?
And burns up every one of them.
Every them going. Give me Isaiah 66:15. Read.
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude,
Innumerable multitude of people are burned by the Heavenly Father. God not coming to play nobody. The Lord not coming here to kiss anybody. The Lord not coming here to hold hands. The Lord not coming here to hugs.
That's right.
The Lord is coming here to burn people.
That's right.
And I will be throwing wood by the fire.
That's right.
Right? Read.
nothing was to be perceived.
What the Lord said?
Nothing was to be perceived.
But what?
But only dust and smell of smoke.
That's all leave. Dust and smell of smoke. When our Father come here, all of these wood, they go in. We see pimenta wood, we see hockey tree, we see mahogany wood, all kind of wood going in the fire. And you people are the wood, right? Read what you have, Yakasa.
This is Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
When the Lord come with?
The Lord will come with fire.
No, it's coming back here with water.
The Lord will come with fire.
Huggies and kisses.
The Lord will come with fire.
Read.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
When the Lord come back here, all of these people burning.
That's
because
right.
he's coming here with fire.
Freedom.
And all these chariots, they come in like a whirlwind. Right?
right.
Read.
To render his anger with fury.
What?
To render his anger with fury.
The Lord coming back here furious, mad. Because me mad already, you know. But the Lord mad on me. Right? Because at the end of the day, I am a mortal man. And my little fury, when we have the Lord fury, furious more. Read.
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
And his what?
And his rebuke with
Flames of fire.
The Lord coming back here with his rebuke,
That's
with
right.
flames of fire.
Freedom.
The Lord coming back here to burn people. The Lord not coming here to play with people.
That's right.
Malachi 4:1. Read.
Freedom.
For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
By fire and with his sword. The fire of the Lord's sword. The Lord said by fire and with his sword. The Lord are going to plead with all flesh. He's not going to call and say, listen, I am having a round table talk. No, him say, by fire and by sword, the Lord are going to plead with all flesh. Read.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Few.
Many.
The slain of our Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, shall be many.
That's right.
So many are uno. Only thing left as a Wednesday, the smell of dust and smoke.
That's right.
That's what's gonna left out of all of these wood. Cause these wood walking around, acting like them as somebody. They are no ones.
So when it's soaring, I was afraid.
They were them right. Because yo, who wouldn't afraid? Because if the elect them are afraid, right? Worstly and godly, they has to go. Jeremiah 16:4.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as a oven.
The day coming when the Lord's gonna put all these people in the oven.
That's right.
Because the day is coming when it's gonna burn like a oven, right? Because yo, when we put something in my oven and burst up the bucket, right? Anything going there, yo, by no time it's ready,
That's right.
right? So the Lord said, the day coming when it shall burn like a oven. And listen, man, Esau going in the oven,
That's right.
right? Esau boy, read.
Red man.
And all the proud, ye all that do wickedly.
And Esau is a very proud man. It said, yea, all the proud, he that do wickedly, he's going in the oven,
That's right.
right?
Shall be stubble.
He shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
He shall be dust. Because what? When he finish burn in a oven, he shall be dust. Right? Yeah, hands wash, nigga.